Hi, it's Sue. Welcome back to my channel today, where you've caught me painting in my friendship book, and just really picking some colours that work with this page. So, oops, my palette's sort of hovering on the back of my cutting board there. Might add a bit of green there here, and yeah, so that's what I'm doing, colouring that page ready to go. That has to dry, so we'll just let that dry for a minute and before we move on. And what I thought I would do was add the envelope we worked on last time. I might add a bit more to this, maybe some washi, some labels, something like that. But I'm thinking to add this on here. Maybe we should add a bit more yellow in here as a flip, and add something more to this page. Not quite sure what at the moment, but I'll come up with something. So that's the plan. I'll go ahead, whilst this is drying, I'll go ahead and get some bits and bobs ready, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is dry now, and I've added some yellow on the bottom, and what I did was I just added some yellow watercolour paint across this piece of corrugated cardboard, and used it as a stamp on the bottom. So I've dried that as well, and just adds that bit of yellow on there. Okay, now this envelope is going here, but I don't like this blue on this page. So what I've done, I've taken this piece of it's jelly print paper, and I've drawn with a white pencil around this shape. Okay, and what I need to do is find where that edge is. It's about there, and just draw across there. Yeah, that's about right. So we can trim that up and then attach this to the flap of my envelope. Hopefully I've measured this right. Pop those there. Let's make sure we've got that right. Perfect. Right, that can go on. And I think we'll go with the glue stick. We should be right with that. Make a space. I've got paints, glue and all sorts spread about my desk. And I actually used a J-cloth, not J-cloth, baby wipe yesterday, or the last time I was painting, to clean up. And I've kept it, let it dry, and I can use that. I might add more paint to it as I go along, but I'll definitely use it. Waste nothing. Okay, plenty of glue. That's good. Throw that aside. And let's go. I didn't get that quite right on that end, but never mind. Here's my white pencil. Let's just go along there. I'm not worried about that, that'll be fine. So then that will sit on my page here, and what I'm going to do is add some glue to this point here so as that I've got two pockets should I want to use them. All right, does that completely cover that? No, it doesn't. Okay, so what we need to do now, before I finish off this page, is paint this one. And again, I'm just going to loosely paint it with my watercolours. Where's that sheet? Here it is. Just plop that in there. And I'll pick colours that are in here. I think this might be interesting. I might have to, because these are my acrylic paints. Okay, these were the colours I used here. So what we might do is add some into my palette and water it down. We don't need a lot. My water's getting a bit grubby too. See, that's usable. It's watered down. And we definitely need some of this. And I might have to get my other piece of scrap paper out to use up that paint. Just to add some colour to the page, really. And I want to add some gold. So I think there is gold in there. It's quite pale. This is it here, and this is quite watery. So I'm sure I've got that off there. Let's see how we go. I've clearly used this a lot. There we go. There we go. That will do. Okay, this needs to dry. I might just have a look. Yeah, that's good. Good enough. Let's move that away. This has to dry, so we'll move that away. And let's have a play with this. Where's my card? We might treat this palette to a wash. And that card, I think. All right. Put that out of the way. And let's have a look at this. Okay, I'll turn this sound down and dry this. want to do is, I've got this stencil and I thought we'd do a bit of random stenciling, and I'll have to find something better than this. Where's my, I do need to get a stencil brush. Oh my goodness. I think I might get in a horrible mess here. Anyway, here we go. Doesn't need to be too much, because when the envelope, which I have lost temporarily, so do that. Here it is, hiding in plain sight. See, that will fit on here. What I might do is use my paint pens to add a bit more, or we just go again. Let's try. This was a stencil I cut from memory, using a file folder separator. You know, those plastic separators. I mean, now I use laminating sheets. Yep, that'll do. Okay, let's grab a baby white. Why not use this? Okay, so added a bit more texture to that. Okay, so done. That's done for now. Now, that's that page. Then the other page, I know it's crazy, but I thought on this page I might add some black or grey. Just thinking, let's have a look. That will sit there. Yeah, it wouldn't need to be much. So I've got Mars Black here. And what I'll do is I'll just squeeze some out on here. And I'll use the other side of that little sponge. And we'll see how we go, what sort of mess we get in with this. There we go. So that's that. Let's just get rid of all that paint. So then the envelope sits here. That just brings in that black on that page. Now I want to get a couple of labels or something to add here. And then this, oops, needs to be glued across the centre. So what I'll do is, let's work out where the centre is. There. And we'll run a line of glue across there. marry up the top and the bottom, because my envelope was exactly 7 inches, which is perfect. Glue that down. So that gives me a pocket top and bottom. Just let that glue dry properly. And then that's this page. Right, now for here, what I have is this bird stencil. And this is another thing that I cut. I cut from my silhouette. You probably can't see it there. I don't know whether you'll see it better here, but basically what I want to do is cut this from this paper, which is more of my gel print. And in order to do it, I am going to use a trick that I learned from Karen Elaine, and I will try and remember and link her site below. She did something exactly the same for her fussy cuts. Now, I need an ink pad. I will use this one. So to get the outline of the bird ready to cut, just obviously if you use black it would be much more visible, but I can see that quite clearly. So I can go ahead and cut this out, and I will speed this bit up on the video. Okay, so that's our bird cut out. If you flick it over, it's that way. I'm just checking the other side to see whether I like that more. I mean, you could have used that, but it's too similar. So I'm going to go with that, but I've also got somewhere on my desk another little stencil. Now, let's see if I can find that, because it would be very handy to use on this page. Now, what do I do with it? It's not under there. That's not it. Here it is. It's actually a leaf. It's a branch of a leaf. But I was thinking we could add that here for my bird to sit on. And what I would do is, I think we'll use the vintage photo because it's on my desk. Oops. There we go. My bird can stand on here. And he's basically watching the rabbits. Okay, what do I need? I need some glue. We'll use the glue stick. Oh, just taken off one leg. He's a one-legged bird at the moment. Never mind. Right, where's his other leg? Here it is. He's been amputated. There you go, little friend. Nobody would ever know. Right, now we need to give him an eye. And I thought, let's find a gold pen. Gold or, no, let's go this one. Where is it? What did I do with it? Here it is. My goodness, my desk is a mess. Oh dear, this isn't like me at all. Okay, this must be the new me. Okay, we've got gold going on there, and I grab a black fine liner. This one will do, and see if we can outline that gold. Here we go. That's our bird. Okay, so just see his beak. When the page is closed, when the envelope's closed over. So, okay, so that's that. Now, do we want to add anything else? What could we add at the top? Maybe, where is, here, this. Let's add some colour with this. And this time we'll go white. Well, it might not come out white, it looks a bit green there. That's the colour of my dirty water. Okay. Doesn't look very straight. Does it matter? Not really. It's sort of visible. Sort of, kind of. So let's draw some lines, because I might want to be able to do a bit of journaling on here. There we go. Perfect. All right, so I've got space in there. That's a bit of a shame. Do we need to worry about that? Okay, we'll wait till that's dried and then we'll add some other colour. Maybe some cream splotches. Now I am going to add a bit of glue, I think. Oops. Just along the very edge of this page. Well, as close to the edge as I can get. There we go, there's one. Make sure that works. Yeah. All right. So we said we want labels. Let's have a look. see what we've got in here we can use. Perfect. Now, do we want to add anything else? No, I think that's good. It's this page. You can do some journaling here. And then this is a pocket page, so maybe next time I work in this book I'll make something to fit in those pockets and in here. Okay, all right, I think that's it. I'm going to add some journaling here, but for now that's it. I mean, when I put the pockets in, I might add some more interest along here, but you know, finishing that page off will be with the little journal cards or tags, whatever I make in there. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope you enjoyed this page. It sort of went on a bit. I hopefully see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye now.